Hello and welcome to new franchise and new title on my channel. As you can see, this is Dishonored 2. Uh, if you think that my choice is a little bit strange, it is perfectly reasoned. I played the first part myself. I am very well familiar with it. I replayed it several times. I am very pleased with the game. It is a wonderful and gorgeous piece of video game history. I never played Dishonored 2 myself, however. I did what some people may refer to as YouTube gaming. And obviously that's not exactly the same feel, and that is why I'm very pleased to touch this part with my own hands and with my own eyes. Um, as I mentioned, I did some YouTube gaming, so I saw some bits and pieces of the game, but it has been quite a while ago, so I don't remember too much. I know that we will be given a choice to play either as Corvo, the character of the first part, or as his daughter Emily, if I remember her name correctly. I am also aware that there will be bugs, a boat, and something that I remember by the name of Einstein riddle. But basically, when you have just a rather complicated riddle and you just need to like make several matrices to match stuff between each other to come to some sort of a conclusion. And of course, the internet already holds all the answers, but I'm to a certain extent curious if I can solve it myself. Preferably off the record, because I don't want to have any sort of a haste in this kind of thing. I don't want to embarrass myself more than it's necessary. So yeah, without further ado, let's see what do we have here. Okay, first, a good habit of mine, I don't know, maybe not so good, is to just dive. Okay. Video card selection. To dive into the settings and see if I can tweak something, if anything needs to be tweaked, but I see everything is more or less pumped up. Hey, enable me this thing. I want this thing. I'm not sure I have a true adaptive resolution, so okay. Yes, a button, please. So we have audio settings. Yes, I actually play in headphones. I can't notice much of a difference, but yeah, that's definitely the thing I am going after. More subtitles, the better. I have sort of a problem. I think I already mentioned it, but nonetheless, that I have some issues with like figuring out the exact words that people say. Like, it's not that I hear bad, but I understand what people pronounce badly. What to use mana elixirs? Okay, I guess. Kill can. Head bob. The hell? Crosshair stun. What's all this? Well, I guess to improve your immersion in the game. Oh, controls. Do I understand correctly that we have quick save here? Quick access wheel, quick save F5, F9. Yeah, the classic. Alrighty. Without further ado, we have a separate tutorial. Well, I mean, it's my first time in this game, so yeah. Let's start it. Okay, Dunwall, 1837-1852. As Emily Kaldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Attano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. Eavesdropping sometimes reveals usual info, save your game often, fight and kill your enemies, or adapt a stealthy approach and avoid them. Yeah, that definitely sounds more sexy. Zoom in on targets for better aim, especially with the crossbow. From the quick access wheel, you can consume elixirs that restore health or mana. There is no best way to put it. What a preposterous statement. Stealth is the best way. Focus on combat or stealth, play brutally or ghost-like, the world will react. It won't because it won't notice me. Yeah, first try, that's our KPI. Brightness can be calibrated from the options menu, probably I should crank it a little bit. Combat is not the only option, even when surrounded you can almost always get away. Of course, officers are highly trained swordsmen and sharpshooters, engage with caution. Hold F to put away your weapons, this allows you to move slightly faster. Sometimes your crossbow bolts can be recovered from corpses or the environment. At any of the black market shops scattered across Karnaka, you can spend money to buy or upgrade weapons and gear. Blocking is a critical part of combat. Timed right, you can put an enemy off balance, making them vulnerable to counterattacks. Sprinting and running make your footsteps louder, alerting nearby enemies. Moving slow in stealth mode is completely silent unless I believe there was a modification in the first game that allowed you to run and it was completely silent. There was also another one that decreased the time of choking the enemies. That was also very good. A well-timed block puts your enemy... Yeah, I read something about it. Sprint to elude enemies or build up speed for jumps. Keep moving in combat and don't get surrounded. Leaning out from behind cover enables you to watch enemies and eavesdrop undetected. It says press any key, but I was pressing
I remember training
arrows.
with my father in the years after the rat plague.
Nothing happened.
Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Dunwall waterfront. Mobility train. Meet up with you for... Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, smoothing. What the hell is smoothing? I don't know what smoothing is, but I definitely need this. Tolerable, but perhaps some way here? Oh yeah, more achievement. Okay. It's my first time playing on 60 Hz monitor, and
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Yeah, and it's already somebody killed a whale. Yeah, and the first-person experience is like, whoa, it's definitely unusual. I definitely lost touch with this thing. Press shift while moving
What
to speed.
training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Crouch. Is it control? Is it C?
Gotta slide in. Did it.
Hurry. You have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
I need to vault into that right. All right. Good.
Okay,
What's next?
let's go and find out. Oh shit. Okay, thank you for grabbing a wedge.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
And you cannot. Eh? I'm missing something. No, I
Well,
don't.
let's
Wait,
see how quick my feet are.
do I have to? Because, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what was it in the beginning when I failed. Oh, it's quite a drop. Father
Sprint
really
to build
trusts
up
you with this
speed
crap.
before you jump.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
Come to me.
Okay.
I can reach the edge with the right jump.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Press C to toggle stealth mode, crouching down and walking silently. Your visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being detected. Enemies are slower to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are farther away from them, above them, or at the edge of their peripheral vision. In a shadow, though this matters more at a distance. Stealth mode enables you to take cover under desks or tables. To lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object such as a bottle or setting the alarm on a clock.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Oops. Oh, that's convenient actually. Nice.
Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. Use cover to stay out of sight.
Didn't see anything at all. Why fight when you can slip past?
Because you might get experience or some items from defeating an enemy.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Oops. Oh shit. What do I see? Okay.
Perfect shot.
I'm sorry, it's just still a pain after all the years of the plague. Ooh, our first book. Excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Spirit of the Deep, Siren of the Dreams. I walked for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwall behind me until the lament of the waves drowned all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold with senses I do not possess. In waking life, the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to me not as the mighty Leviathan, but as a young man with eyes as black as the void. Ooh, I think I know the dude. I think I know. The stranger. How do I zoom? I think I saw it like zoom. No? I see a spyglass on Z. Yeah, but this is it, right? Space C, left shifts. Oh, okay. I can do it with Alt. And that is toggle. Okay. Okay. So you press this thing, but then you need to cancel it, you need to go back. Or... wait a second. Okay, yeah, that will take some time to get over with, but yeah, okay. We'll deal with it, we'll deal with it.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Okay, how do I do this? Okay.
Good.
Easy.
Well done.
I just need to hold it.
Very good.
Alrighty.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Block with your blade. Your kick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
What was his name? I think it started on the letter B. Yeah? Oh! That is so nice! So even if you engage in the fight, you can still knock the guy's... unconscious. Oh shit.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you.
When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Yeah, the facial expression is probably not the strongest part of the game. Maybe it's just about the Corvo? Don't know. I definitely do not enjoy a challenge. It is also very hard. It is also custom. That is very hard, but you can... Iron mode. You cannot save the game manually. The game saves automatically when you exit and at various predefined moments. When you die, your save game is erased. Shit, and you can make real time so that you don't have access. And you can remove mana replenish. You can move. God damn. Okay, we cancel this crap. We go for medium. Okay, I mean. No, I just did. But thank you for offer. A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have joined the Dunwall Tower for the occasion. You can assassinate key targets or find clever non-lethal ways to eliminate them. Check the journal to review your current objectives and tasks and to review the notes and clues you've collected. Brightness. Drop assassinate an enemy by falling toward them and attacking just before you land. Written notes often contain useful information or clues. Okay. Ooh. Okay, the Dunwall Tower safe room contains a month's supply of food and water. Alright, stand next to a reachable edge and hold button to climb. Okay. Okay, slide attack. Alrighty. Change difficulty settings at any time. Oh, I much appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go to it. Her Majesty Jessamine
Kaldwin.
Kaldwin.
The anniversary of an assassination. 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Who's the dude? The Crown Killer.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Yeah, I had a feeling that the bad ending was the
All hail Her
canonical
Imperial
one.
Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Okay.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
Excuse me.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
Play as Emily Kaldwin or play as Corvo Attano. Well, we played the first part as Corvo, so let's go with Emily. Yes, I'd like to play as Emily. Thank you.
Cast you in cold marble.
Is she one of the witches
Over
from
time,
the
you'll
DLC?
come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream prison until her trial.
I mean, she does
My
possess
father lost
magic.
it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Can't be all
Ah,
Captain
shit.
Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector. Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Well, let's cook the dot, right? Cook the gra. That's a bad chain of events, that's for sure.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Sir, how long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corvo. Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's always
First, you better eat.
one of the good families.
Ship launch protocol. Empress, after the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise, will launch their ISS Jessamine Kaldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Crystal, true of heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Letter from Advisor Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Eleonora Helmswater. Do we have anything else here? Ooh, a typewriter. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, okay.
The Hound Pit's pub. I can't believe it, but I actually miss those times. Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Damn it, I need to pee.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Anybody gonna react on this? No. Shit.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
I didn't know her, but she seems nice. New mission. Cool. A new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo Attano. Maybe she can help you. War and maps. Travel log. Perhaps later. Yeah, but I don't have ring, right?
This won't open without my ring.
Yeah.
Ramsey has it.
Oh. Found money. Painting souls? Okay, that gives me money. Audiograph.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Where is the second dude?
Something feels wrong.
Anything else in here? Historical records of government positions and ranks. Addendum. Corvo Attano, accused of assassinating the Empress he was sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only overcome the shame, but then redeem himself so fully as to be named Royal Protector to yet another Empress. Those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yet let us not blame historians, for the evidence against Attano was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only Royal Protector ever to have been born of an isle other than Bristol. His foreignness is not itself a crime, but added to the suspicions. the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught quite red-handed with a bloodied weapon, kneeling over the body of Empress Jessamine. Of course, it turns out that even this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Attano from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. And while I admit to publishing what are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Attano, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign my position at our veritable organization, but instead I reassert myself in the endeavor of weeding out fact from fiction to produce the most salient histories possible.
I had a request for new boots, and what did I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Yeah, I see him. So he goes somewhere over there, right? Okay, this part's supposedly clear. I don't want to set alarm, thank you.
He is slow. Aces like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Yeah, not really visible over the stairs. That's not nice. So the dude is somewhere over there, perhaps, right?
So, if I have two and I give him one, I still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait, no, if he eats it, then what?
Can I attack him from up there, or maybe even... Because I'm not sure that he stays in one place.
Oh, isn't it laundry day yet? Oh, it's gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench. It's getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Why? Why?
Traitors.
Let's put him a little bit out of the way. Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critique of Empress Emily Kaldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne? Yeah, those doors are really slow, they piss me off. Oh, what's this little corner? I kinda like it. Yeah, I like small corners. Yeah, there is nothing I can do with myself.
throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. There is a secret passage in the royal chambers that leads to the streets, but you need your ring to open it.
Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play. This won't leave my hand again.
Now. This dude is far away, right? Right, but he closes in. Where is the second dude? This is the first one. Where's the second one? Not quite sure I can see him from here. Yeah, okay, this one stands right here. I can do nothing about him, right?
I gotta get a spare uniform.
I'm not sure that is the correct approach, because this guy can see me. Really sad that I cannot do anything about this guy. Where did you go? Okay, you are over there.
Damn it, I need to pee.
They're going to pay for this. But I need to get away from here.
Did they really kill just anyone in here?
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. Watch over me. Grant me the strength I need. Her reign is off to a grand start.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, snore all the way you want. Take a break while you still can.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Whispers from the void. Pistol bullets. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the farthest reaches of our minds. The realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The void. These little glimpses of the void in dreams, or described by those awaking from comas, are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or masked delusion. Perhaps it exists deeper below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it. And we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock this phenomenon to show us how to see it at will. I'm not really interested in this actually. Why do I read that?
I'll need this.
Okay. Nice. Okay, thank you. Bone charms. Sailor blessing. Okay, thank you. Crown killer strikes again. Yes.
The crown killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Ooh, a spyglass. Nice. What are you doing? Well, if you want, you can read. I'm not interested. Letter from Wyman? Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you. And yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you are reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I'm joking and perfectly aware that white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my dear Emily, don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you, Wyman.
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Another part about Corvo. Yeah, that looks like a bad ending. Okay. So Morley is to the north. We are probably going to the south.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Yeah, but
I better take these.
Yeah. I mean, money is useful. Yeah, let's go to Dunwall streets. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with the boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
I can take paintings. The Tower of Dunwall. Historical examination of Dunwall Tower. Not really interested, thank you. Not that this all works for war, but I actually want the gameplay and I just want to look at it with my own eyes.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
But I think it was more than enough for today. This was a very nice introduction episode. Not too much stuff happening, but I think more than enough for the first time. Yeah, I'm pretty much pleased. Yeah, I don't know what to add, except of course for the obvious fact that I'm grateful that you are with me. That hopefully you enjoyed the content, and well, I would expect just I would humbly expect a simple like and come on subscribe. Otherwise, just write down in the comments what I can improve for you, and hope to see you next time. Have a nice day there. Bye.